post labor, right?
Yeah, but he said pick up passport means not Malaysian.
So 8% labor is not considered to the
Indonesia, some other countries.
Gini indicator.
Yeah, Vietnam or some other country.
And also still the other countries look their
Maybe
Malaysia is very good place to do the
business. Illegal worker.
But this is kind of situation, right? So it's very, I can say.
Malaysia people they themselves is 10,000 US dollars annual salary, a fairly good level. And but typically this kind of electronic area is worker is very cheap workers, so they try to import from surrounding countries like Myanmar or some like Vietnam, Indonesia, and those people take their passport out and they force them to small house or 6 people, 1 room. Sort of things actually they are doing. So 8% of workers, very bad environment they are forced them to work. Okay? This is a kind of government official said. Okay, now is moving very famous economic transformation program. Economic transformation program they announced year 2000, and this is year 2000 economics actually announcement. This is very clear message, so I just give you the couple minutes. This is very clear message. You can understand very easily.
The ETP is a program to transform the Malaysian economy by 2020 to become a high-income economy with inclusiveness and sustainability.
Okay.
That is what we call the new economic model. In layman language, this means let us be rich, all of us, for a long, long time. Some of the top-line key performance indicators to show that we are heading in the right direction are: we need to grow the economy at 6% per annum to reach minimum income of 15,000 US dollars per capita. We need to add an additional 3.3 million jobs, which are high-income jobs. In terms of investment, we need to have something like 444 billion US dollars of investments. And because the transformation is private sector led, we expect 92% of that investment to come out from the private sector. Let me quickly touch base on some of the approaches and the methodologies that are being used for the transformation program. Our definition of transformation is encapsulated in 3 words: big, results, fast. The approach that is taken to achieve big results fast is that we take transformational action and consequently we become transformed in the process. In other words, the big results fast actions lead to transformation. We focus on the doing to transform the being. Big results fast methodologies that we employ in this ETP are laboratories, open days or town hall sessions, and we have published promises via the ETP roadmap. We also promised to publish our annual report on the performance of the ETP. We get down to continuously communicate to the public and engage stakeholders on what is being implemented along the way. And most of all, in the process of implementation, there is tremendous leadership intervention to ensure that we are on track to achieve the results. Let me now quickly cover on what is needed for us to succeed. And I do believe high-income economies, there are 2 prerequisites, if you like, 2 key success factors. Number 1, we must focus on specific national key economic areas. We've identified 12 of them. When we scan through all countries that have achieved high-income status, we realize that the successful countries are those that provide such a focus. And if we pretend and want to do everything in Malaysia, we will never be able to achieve that. So hence we have identified the 12 national key economic areas that will help us achieve such a status. Secondly, in our scanning through the successful countries that achieve such a status, we recognize there is a need for competitiveness. So we've created, or rather we would like to create, we work towards creating the conditions for competitiveness via strategic reform initiatives. Altogether, there are 51 of them. All of these that I've just described by way of the 12 national key economic areas and the 51 strategic reform initiatives, all of these are fully explained in our detailed ETP roadmap. For the hard-working and avid readers, we have a 600-page document that is meant for them. For those folks that are relatively lazy, we have a shorter version that's only 50-page executive summary. For the very lazy folks, we have a 6-minute video. Let me just quickly talk about what we have achieved so far. You know, since the Prime Minister launched the ETP document in October 2010, in 6 months we achieved tremendous results. The first result, 72 projects have already begun, and that constitutes something like 106 billion ringgit of confirmed investment. Those 72 projects contribute to a GNI, or gross national income, of 154 billion ringgit. Those 72 projects are creating 298,865 jobs altogether. So as a start now, in 6 months, it's tremendous progress. If you liken this journey to an aircraft, this is equivalent to a vertical takeoff.
Okay, so this is he explained Malaysian 2020. Okay.
Interesting.
So, economic transformation program, he said. But just exactly what he said.